Okay, welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Okay. And just so you guys know, I just happen to use a texture pack. So yeah. I'm going to try something so we can get sound. Okay. This game is actually built off of Ocarina of Time. So that's pretty cool. Now, did you know that there are actually beta things from Ocarina of Time still in this game? Like the Fairy Ocarina, Fairy Slingshot, and pretty much all of Adult Link's trading sequence items. Or at least a good portion of them. So yeah. As we gain control of our hero, go ahead and cut these bushes for some good rupees. So yeah. Gonna cut these bushes for some rupees. There's some bushes over here, but don't attack them unless you want them to come alive. And that's not cool. Living bushes are kind of awkward, if you ask me. This is actually I'm going to try and make this a 100% Let's Play. Just, it makes it pretty good. As you get into this area, I'm going to... I actually have the beta version. I can actually enable some beta songs of this game, but I'm not going to. So yeah, just ignore black screen. I'm going to off-screen this. Okay, after that kind of awkward cutscene, you'll see that Link has turned into Deku. Oh no! Then Link will run over. So yeah. And then the door will close. And then Tattle will try and pound the door, trying to get it open. So yeah. Now, let's get used to our Deku body real quick. Move around with the control stick like normal. Press A to attack. That just stuns enemies a lot. Press your Z button to Z target. And the B button will be used later in the game. It honestly will. And in this form, you can actually jump out of Deku flowers and fly. I'm flying. I believe I can fly. Go ahead and cut those living bushes for some rupees. Deserved rupees after going through that cutscene. Then go over here and Tattle will say, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we can catch the Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, I'll press the C up button and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. And a nice fact about this game over Ocarina of Time is that most of Tattle's hints don't force you to listen. At least a good portion of them don't. So yeah. If you fall down here, just use the Deku flowers to get back up. Because Deku Link can't really climb that good. Now, press C up and Tattle will say, hey, if I call you, press C up right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku Scrub while standing on a Deku flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to descend. Did you get all that? Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. And these spin attacks are generally different than Link's normal general spin attacks. One, they don't use any magic, and two, they have a short radius. Now go ahead and fly over here and go through this door. Now this room actually has a treasure chest in it. Kind of early, don't you think? Although, considering Ocarina of Time, I'm not that surprised. The first thing you had to do in Ocarina of Time, in the beginning of Ocarina of Time, was find an item. And that would be the Kikiri sword, which we have, but can't use right now, in this current form. That's the hero's shield, and this is the Kikiri sword. It looks different. It looks different on yours than it does on mine, because once again, I have a texture pack. Go ahead and fly over here. Now take a left and you'll find a platform. Land on that. And fly over to this platform. Try not to fall. And Tattle will point out that there is something over there. Check it out. When I fly over to people or objects, press Z to look at them so you can talk to them. She'll tell you to go over to that tree and check it out. Oh crap. Really? I might be able to fly over there. Awesome. Yeah, if you ever fall, you can just use the beginning Deku flower to get right back over here. But you have to be precise on your movements or else you won't do it right and you'll fall. Anyway. Check this with Tattle, and she'll say, it's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It's all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying at any second now. How sad. Now, here is one of the overused effects in this game, the blur effect. You'll see it in yours, but not on mine, because mine skips certain cutscenes for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. What you want to do is go over here. Oh crap. And go over to this door. And for those of you that have played Ocarina of Time, you should remember him, the Happy Mask Salesman. Now, he'll actually admit to being a stalker. Creepy. But yeah. Now, here's actually a little interesting trivia. On your first playthrough of this game, your very first playthrough when you're still in your Deku form and can't get out, time is actually sped up more than it normally is. By 1.6 to be exact. 1.66%. So during this time, use this time to sneak out of here after you get all the stuff you need to and get some item and get some rupees. going to skip through this cutscene. Oh, can't. Anyway, what you want to do real quick. Leave me alone, dog. Is go up through those stairs, and you'll find yourself in the laundry pool. Go over here and you'll see a stray fairy. Go up. You'll see a frog. Ignore him for right now. We'll be using him later once we get a new mask. You'll see a cafe go by. For right now, go over here, and once you have the stray fairy, what you want to do is go up here, up this ramp, and go until you hit over here. Once you get over here, yeah, don't ask why mine's lagging. I don't know why. Here's a character new to the series, Tingle. He's actually kind of scary if you ask me. Very scary, honestly. Now, buy a map of Clocktown for 5 rupees. What a deal. Now, once we get our Bubble Blast attack, which uses magic, he will have a balloon. And you'll have to shoot him down. So buy the map while you don't have to waste any magic. Anyway, collect rupees over here with these bushes. And go over here, go up this ramp, and check what title's saying. What are you doing? Aren't you going to take this ferry to the shrine on the north gate? Yes, yes I am. Now, watch this beautiful cutscene where the stray fairies go together and bring back the great fairy of magic. You will get something that isn't uncommon to the Zelda series. Magic. You will also get a new attack that is only to this game. That is only for this game. The Bubble Blast attack. Now, real quick, let's practice with that. If you Z target and press B to shoot a bubble, you'll shoot a bubble, and you can move sideways and aim up and down. Now, if you do it without doing anything, you can aim all around. Right now, just go out the door. You know that balloon over there? We're gonna shoot it down because we're bullies. Shoot it down, and then we'll actually play a game. Now, you go ahead and play the game. I'm going to go try a code real quick, and I think I have the code. I have a code written down for the Bomber's Notebook. Go over here, and when you have your code, once you have your code, you can tell it to him, and he will let you through, so you can go to the Astral Observatory. Shoot down the balloon. I will see you in the next video where we will learn the Bomber's Notebook code as well as get the Deku mask and turn back into our old selves. See you then.